Welcome back to the channel as it is game day for your Edmonton Oilers as they are at the Canadian Tire Center in Ottawa to face the Senators tonight. Senators won't have Drake Batherson, which is, a good thing for the Oilers right now, but what happened to him was a terrible thing. I have my mixed feelings on, goalies. I think if they're out of their crease, it should be fair game in a sense that you're not knocking the helmet off of the goalie, but, you can bump them. Goalies can bump you if you're out of the crease. Kind of like that. But let's stay away from that as Edmonton's coming into this having won 4 straight. They're healthy up front. No lineup changes except for Mikko Koskinen will get the start tonight over Stuart Skinner. Mikko's been pretty well in this 4-game winning streak, winning 3 of them for us. And, his confidence is high now. Confidence is always key when it comes to players and stuff, as you see McDavid just snipe one there. Hopefully we see that tonight. So that's the only lineup change. The lineups will stay the same as you'll have Kane, Yamo, and McDavid, Draisaitl, Foegele, Puljujärvi, Hyman, Nuge, and Kassian, which that line played really well the other day against Montreal. Then you have the fourth line of Shore, McLeod, and Derek Ryan, which they scored 1 goal that game. It came with like 33 seconds left in the third period. But they were the line that, for me, really set the tone for the Edmonton Oilers. I think they had 2 or 3 shifts in the defensive zone. That was it. And the rest was offensive possession time. Like, that line played their hearts out, and it helped rotating the lines to get the other 4 lines going in the offensive zone and not having to start in the neutral zone. Deep pairings, Evan Bouchard, Darnell Nurse, Keith and Cece, and William Legason will be with Chris Russell today. Mike Smith is with the team, won't be backing up tonight. Not too sure when he's going to be back, but he is practicing, could be soon. And same goes with Tyson Barrie with his upper and lower body injury. Also, so with this game going on tonight, I want to pick one player I'm going to keep my eye on tonight, and that's Evan Bouchard. This kid is 4th in D scoring with 9 goals. Cale Makar, of course, is leading the way, but it's Cale Makar. He's a generational defenseman, offensive defenseman like we haven't seen in a long time. But for Evan Bouchard, having 9 goals, sitting 4th in goals for a defenseman, this kid's only 22. He's like Makar. He can literally have the same skill set as Makar. I can see it when it comes to the offensive side. He's stepped in this year, and we knew he was going to be on the team this year. No doubt about that. But we didn't know that he was going to be our top line defenseman, playing almost the same number of minutes as Darnell Nurse. He's come in, solidified. He is an offensive threat. He is pretty good on defense. Like I said, 9 goals. He has 14 assists for 23 points in 40 games. Coming into this season, he only had 6 points in 21 games. So he is past that. He's tripled his career goals coming into this season. He almost has about 5 times more assists than he did coming into this season. And he's been one of those players that we've been missing for a while. I know we had Clefbaum with, the slap shot, the one time around the power play, but that was Clefbaum's specialty, was the power play. Evan Bouchard's doing it on the power play. He's doing it 5-on-5. He's even doing it short-handed. This kid is, for years to come, going to be our top defenseman. I'm sorry, but I think he might start out beating Darnell Nurse in some stats and different elements of the game to Darnell Nurse, and I think that's why they are good together. Darnell Nurse is more of a physical type. He does have a hard shot in the offensive zone, but he's more physical. Evan Bouchard's more positional, and he could pass better than Darnell Nurse, I think. That's just me, but that's where we're going to leave that. For the player to watch for tonight is Evan Bouchard. We'll see how the Edmonton Oilers respond after that monumental collapse in the third period against Ottawa. I think 2 weeks ago, give or take, a week ago, 2 weeks ago. And let's see if the Oilers can still run those 3 lines or 4 lines and make it harder on the defense. If the Edmonton Oilers run for sure those top 3 lines consistently, they're always forechecking, never getting tired. They're going to wear and tear the Ottawa defense down. That this game's ours. And this is the deepest our team's been in quite a long time. And I'm looking forward to it. Am I going to say the Oilers are going to win every game with lines like this? No. It's the NHL. Lucky bounces happens. Anything happens. The refs could give Ottawa 7 power plays and Edmonton 1, and Ottawa capitalizes on a couple of those power plays. I'm not saying they're going to lose to Ottawa tonight, but I'm just saying for our hopes, we can't. It's the NHL. We're not going to win every game, even though we have a 3-headed monster down the middle. 4, because Ryan McLeod's coming up and showing off what he can do. And we also have all this depth that can score. You saw that shot from Derek Ryan the other night. That was a perfectly placed shot that we haven't seen Derek Ryan do since the start of the season, when everything was clicking for the Edmonton Oilers. And I'm hoping to see a lot more tonight. Prediction is 5-3 for the Edmonton Oilers. And game winner is going to go to Kyler Yamamoto. But that's my prediction. That's the player to watch. I hope you guys enjoy the game. Have a great day. It is the daughter's birthday. Don't know if I'll get a preview or a game review done after the game. But you guys stay safe out there. Roads are crap right now. But you guys have a good one. I'll catch you later.